Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome to another video. The 12-week Jim Green African Ranger update, where I think we need another setup. I will position myself so that you have a better view of the my bell here. Everything in place. Okay, so yeah, at first, a happy new year to all of you lovely people out there on the internet. It's the 2nd of January here in the middle of nowhere. No, we are in Vienna, Austria, in the middle of Europe. And so these are my did I press record everywhere? Because this is the 3rd take and I didn't press record, so now I have to, yeah, okay, everything is running, so it's live. Nearly. I also have a bit of a cold, maybe you can hear it, so I'm forced to drink this throat comfort tea, and I hope it helps. It's no beer. It's no beer, but it's, yeah, a special mug from a medieval festival, so I still have the feeling of... Okay, so the first thing you will notice on these Fudge leather African Rangers, that they are darker than normal. That's not because of the camera, it's because of the treatment I gave them. I gave them a good rub with leather balm to make them, yeah, not water resistant, but water repellent, which works out very, very good. Just makes them a bit darker. Would I do that again? I'm forced to, because here in Vienna, in Austria, we have 7, 8, 9 months of wet, cold conditions here. As you can see in the pictures, that was yesterday in the morning at 8 or 9 o'clock. So everything's freezing cold here, and the white stain you can see here on the stitching is actually it's not snow, but it's ice coming off from the high grass when you walk through it. So yeah, and that dog is better off with his built-in boots and fur and so but when it's raining or so, it works perfectly fine. So if you not sure to buy the Fudge leather, that's just a treatment of leather balm, which is super easy to apply. You can watch it on my other videos. I do this with all my boots. Also here you can seal that plastic, woven, whatever material is midsole construction they have going on these boots. So sorry, it will keep water out very, very good. I nearly use these boots every day now because they are so comfortable. Also, what I noticed a few days ago, I was with my dog, walking my dog in the evening, and we had a fog and this drizzling kind of rain, and it started to freeze on the asphalt, and my wife and the other people were struggling to keep the track, and swirling around like crazy. But with this sole, it's really nice to you have a good grip. So that's the difference. If you buy quality boots like that with a rubber sole, with this lug sole, you stay nice and secure on the road. You can see there's a little bit of wear down here, which is totally okay after 3 months. And yeah, it's also due to the fact that the bald guy should go on a diet and is, with nearly 100 kilo, a little bit too heavy, and could reduce the wear by reducing the caloric intake. But I'm sure you're not interested in that, but totally fine. So on slippery surfaces, also when you have these shiny marble and concrete, floors in the shopping malls when you go there. They're often very slippery, especially when they're wet. But you don't have that problem that much with the Gym Green Lux sole. So it's really a good thing to wear. Yeah, and as I said, and you can see on the pictures, they are water repellent. If you ever walk the dog in the wet grass in rain, you know, they start to get a bit darker there and where. But you know, I can apply a second layer or another layer of this leather balm. But you know, I think they look good. I think they look good. I can show you around. So that's how they look. Super comfortable. Just slip in and you're super happy. You know, you can see here this leather dog hair everywhere. Not leather, it's a squishy insole you can put in there, which, yeah, I like in all of my boots. And what's the nice thing here, that you don't need to break in this leather. It's so soft. You know, this boot is so soft, and you can, you know, you really don't feel it. It's often like wearing a second pair of socks. Nothing compared to my new pair of Barefoot African Ranger with a very flat toe box, causing cramps. Spoiler alert for the next video. We'll do my video on that one, which with the chestnut leather, which is a bit thicker, and you know, it's more sturdier. It's not that comfortable. You know, I know you have to break it in and apply some leather balm and mink oil and da. But you know, I took these out of the box and didn't have to break them in. And the biggest advantages I show you here, because I have this Hagelundferse, it's called in German, where you have these bumps on your heel. Most of my shoes wear out. I have some light here to show it to you. Wear out in the heel area here. I hope you can see it. And it's just a bit darker here. It's just a bit rougher, but you know, it's totally fine. There is no wear here at all. You don't feel it, and it's really nice, comfy and great. Because most of my shoes, let's get rid of this box here so I can talk to you better. These are my running shoes, and they look like this after just 4 weeks, you know, totally ripped apart here. And as you can see, there is nearly nothing, left here in this heel area. It's just the bright thing you can see here is the support thing in the heel. So we don't have that in the African Rangers, and that's why I love it. You see, it's just a bit darker here, but there's no wear. So it's really a good boot to wear. The only thing I noticed, as I said, very good on slippery or icy surfaces. Is it a good winter boot? No, not really. We didn't have snow now, until now, but freezing temperatures, you know, for the last weeks, especially in the morning hours, and it's just a thin leather boot. One layer, most of the part not here, is double. There are 2 layers of leather here, and it's thicker and it's sturdier, so your toes won't freeze that fast. But they do after 1 hour, 1.5 hours, depends on the temperature, but it's about 0 degrees Celsius, which means it starts to freeze. It's not that comfy anymore. You can wear thicker socks, okay, that works, and also the insole helps a lot. But you know, it's an African Ranger boot. It's made for Africa and for rangers, and not for not for crazy bald guys wearing them in the middle of Austria in the winter time. But you know, for normal wear, if you go out, go to your car or walk the dog for even 1.5 hours, it's totally fine. But I would not wear them if you have to be on your feet outside for a whole day, that will not do the job, and that's not what they meant to do. So I would, in this case, I would just take my African Ranger, the 8-inch version, with the 2 layers of leather, or the Numsan boots, which I wore on a funeral a few weeks ago, also freezing temperatures, 1.5 hours in the church, you know. It was very cold, and then the funeral on the graveyard, another hour, and they served really well. And if it really gets winter conditions here, I can wear my army boots. So, but these are my everyday choice, because they are so comfortable. They are so comfortable. And I think we'll do a comparison between these two. What I think, the Fudge leather is really great. If you like comfortable shoes, just take them. Yeah, I'm not paid by them. I have to pay everything myself. Yeah, I'm self-paid. So this is just a review here to you know, for people who are looking for comfy boots, and they are comfy. And you know, if you think they are not water resistant or water repellent enough, you know, as you saw on the pictures, and put them in here again, you can see that that they will work perfectly fine if you put on some leather balm, apply some leather balm. It's totally fine. Don't need to break them in. What I want to get for the summertime is another pair in Fudge leather, but Barefoot. Not going for full grain leather anymore. Not sold on that idea. They look really goofy. Look like clown boots, and it's so God. But I make another video on that. Spoiler alert: I'm not recommending these. It's my personal opinion. You know, with my worn out feet. Sorry. So, okay, yeah. Is there anything more to say after 2 weeks? You know. Super easy to just slip in, no wear on the heel. Also the tongue here is very comfy. A thing I noticed on this one here, I'll make a comparison video, as this is more sturdier. It's not so easy in the beginning, and the break in, when you're breaking them in, to get it as comfortable as these are. So yeah. The only problem is the German shop where I can buy them is totally and all the time sold out. I ordered these one with a pair of the Razorbacks in Fudge leather, but they have forgotten to put them in the box. Yeah, that can happen, but you know, the bad thing is they don't have the Razorbacks on stock anymore, so I don't have Razorbacks, and I would like to have those Razorbacks because, well, I think they will be also comfortable in this Fudge leather, and you know, so guys, as my voice slowly fades away, I have to say Happy New Year to all of you, from Vienna, Austria, from Paul, your guy in Vienna, on the 2nd of January. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching all the videos. I love to be in contact with you. There are so many people asking questions, or you know, just writing their experience in the comments, and you know, that's funny. I like that. It's to stay in touch with people all over the world, connected by cool boots from Jim Green's. So big shout out and Happy New Year also to the working people there in South Africa who are manufacturing these beautiful boots we all love. And yeah, thanks for watching, and until the next video where I will compare those two candidates, and let's see who is the winner. Goodbye, have a nice time.